Yeah, go. This is Jono. I know most of you probably won't know him, but he's in the competition.
Yeah. I'm doing my confessional with a vest because I can't survive without him, obviously. I can't exist independently of a vest. In fact, I am his Siamese twin and he carries me around in a little rucksack on his back.
We're attached by the vagina. You don't want to see what we're doing right now.
Right, so I really liked a lot of pictures this week. There wasn't anyone, I think, who did really well on both briefs, but I think most people did really well. See, he's even trying to get attention when he's not even doing it. No, I want you to interact with me.
Oh, okay.
I think people like... Well, I've seen a lot of the unused frames now, and I think that a lot of photos this week were not the best work of who they were chosen for, which is no disrespect meant to Lee, because it's all about personal taste at the end of the day, but my personal taste differs, I suppose. I preferred Chantel's vampire ones that weren't used.
I agree.
But I loved her ghost one very, very much.
All of them were good.
All of her ghost ones were good, and the one that was chosen was the best for that one, so I'll give Lee that one. Jared as well, I haven't seen his other frames, but his ghost one was pretty amazing. The vampire one, I wasn't really, I don't know, it's a bit fuzzy, which I guess is not, it probably couldn't be helped, but I think it detracts from the photo, which is why I wouldn't put him first on my list. I'd put Chantal first. I think Cozy did really, really well as usual, especially with her ghost one. Her ghost one was really good, but the vampire one wasn't as good. But the ones that weren't used were a lot better. Conan did really well as usual. He's been steadily improving, which is nice to see. Eric, I'm always impressed with Eric, and I'm always impressed with Oregon. I think they always do really well, and I think a lot of the times they're underrated, more so Oregon. Eric has been underrated too, actually, but not to the extent that Oregon has. Like, Oregon gets way too low call-outs than what I would give him, personally.
I agree.
Do you?
I do agree.
I
have 3 questions. How do you jump so high, Oregon? How do you have such a strong neck, Jared? How do you have such strong toes?
Chantal.
That's it.
Write your answers on a postcard and send them to 42 Gerrard Street, and I won't tell you the address. Chris, I'm very disappointed because I know that Chris can do really well, because in the very first week I really, really liked his picture for the the extreme beauty shot. I really thought the simplicity worked really completely in his favour, but for the past few weeks I've just been like, I know he can do better, and I feel like Twiggy, when I can't remember who she said it to, but she was just like, I want to shake you, I won't. She was like that to someone.
She said this to me.
Probably said it to Brooke or someone like that. I think
it was to Brooke.
Brooke, Cycle 6, for the CoverGirl commercial. I want to shake Chris and just say, you're a good model, but you have like no idea how to do anything creative. Like the vampire shot, it frustrates me that you didn't even make the slightest bit of effort with any sort of vampiric sort of makeup or outfit or anything. It's just you topless with a red tint. It could almost be something that Audrey might have sent in. And the same goes for you, Stevie, for your ghost shot. Audrey could have sent that in. It's irrelevant apart from being against a wall. It's irrelevant in every other sense, and it just is. I'm sorry. And the vampire one, Stevie, was very good. Well, it was good, and I don't really have any complaints about the vampire one. It's good by your own standards, better than anything you did in Cycle 1, certainly, but not as good as your Avatar, which is Still your best picture. I don't know why you can't recapture that in a photo. I mean a signed photo shoot.
I come in to...
I did it too before you.
Oh, shit.
Just looks like we're attacking him now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we are. Stevie, I hate you.
No, I like Stevie.
I'm kidding, I don't hate him.
Just Stevie and Chris, step your games up because you're nice guys and it'd be nice to see you do better.
Yeah.
Just have fun and...
No, don't have fun. It's not fun. Be serious.
Have fun! Roll with it. And just push it a little bit further. Don't try too hard, but you know, if it's a vampire, a little bit of blood won't hurt, or if you got a knife, a little bit of blood won't hurt. Just think more about your surroundings.
Chris, I want you to just try to stop doing this face. Just a different face. You have it in you, Chris. I know you do. I loved your first picture. Live up to it for me, please. God, who else is there?
Eric.
I've already talked about Eric. He's underrated. Eric's great. I love Eric. His photos. I don't love him. He's nice.
Cozy, Chantal, Eric, Oregon, Jared. Oh, McKeel.
McKeel. I loved his vampire one so much. It was... I know Karasu said it was feminine.
I don't think it was.
I guess it has an aspect of femininity to it,
like
but
the coats and everything.
I loved it. That's kind of the idea that I wanted to go with for my vampire shoot. I wanted something sort of really hedonistic, you know, something like a fur coat or something. I don't know. That was just in my head, and when I saw you did it, I obviously don't have a fur coat, and I wouldn't buy one anyway. But I saw that you did it, and I was like, wow. That's what I wanted to do, and he pulled it off a lot better than I could have, so I'm impressed. Ghost one, a little more disappointing, but it's still good. McKeel, your standard is very good, and you're a great model, so well done, McKeel.
I think he had my favourite vampire. Yeah. Combined with yours and mine. But no, I think his was the best, yeah. Also, question 4. If it's your coat, whose coat is it? If it's your coat, that's sort of cool, that's sort of pretty cool. And if it's your mum's coat, that's all I'm going to say. You can carry on now.
Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting loads of people.
I think that's everyone.
It can't be. There can't be Ava, where are you? Ava!
We saw that you were logged in.
I didn't see.
Oh, on your profile, you were logged in, like, early this morning. But, like, maybe she sent a PM to, like, Lisa's that he's gone. She's gone, sorry. But I hope you're not gone.
We need more girls in the competition.
Yeah.
I mean, Aves, Cozy and Chantal, there's not enough girls in the competition. We need more.
Original.
What else was I going to say? We did our photo shoot with the rain cloud above our heads today already, and it was really fun.
Yeah, it was really satisfying to be in like 2 degrees with real rain under like a nice.
Yeah, it was actually raining, but not enough for it to like look like good in a photo. So, yeah, I'm impressed with Aves, and I think we both gotten good shots from it, and it was really exciting. So, yeah. I haven't talked about everything I said last night really about all my grievances. I think that's because I've talked about them enough, and sorry if I offended any of the judges, I suppose, but that's what I thought at the time. I thought that it was a bit annoying that with the amount of effort that people put into photo shoots, that the judges can't even be bothered to write a few sentences about some photos. It kind of just makes me feel a bit like, what's the point? But I'm feeling better today, so. INTM.
Whoa.
Woo.
I'm glad you're feeling better. And
don't we have 35 seconds left?
Yeah. But what I wanted to say was like, I'd prefer it if they left panel for like say 1-2 days more whilst getting the judges' comments instead of rushing it. But, yeah.
I mean, I know we're answering a panel, but yeah, a better panel, a more prepared panel would be great.
Shit. We'll see you soon. Say bye.
Bye.
No!